It's a great day with that dark stuff, filling up my favorite cup. How you coffeelin'? How you coffeelin'? How you coffeelin' now? Yeah.
Well, it's the weekend, but still an early morning for me as usual, so no better way to kick off a Saturday morning than trying out a new cup of coffee. And that's what I'll be doing today. Of course, I'll be trying out and determining if I like Kahawa 1893's Serengeti Dark Roast. Now, I sure hope I do like it, because as you can see, I bought a 5-pound bag of the Serengeti from Kahawa 1893. And some background now on Kahawa 1893. It is a San Francisco-based coffee company, and to get things accurate, I want to read this from their site. Third-generation coffee farmer Margaret Nyamumbo started Kahawa 1893 to provide economic opportunities for women in Kenya who provide the majority of labor on coffee farms, yet mostly go uncompensated because they don't own the land. By working directly with farmers, empowering women, and committing to transparency, Kahawa 1893 hopes to share the wealth. That's a cup of coffee we can all feel good drinking. And again, of course, something I appreciate too, as I do these How You Coffeelin' episodes, are all of the philosophies that Kahawa 1893 seems to stand for. And so not only a great cup of coffee, not only working directly with farmers in Kenya, but then also to address the gender equity gap that exists within coffee farmers there. In Kenya, of course, a long history of very delicious coffee. So let's go ahead and try the Serengeti Dark Roast blend. I apologize for not holding the bag up more often. Again, it's 5 pounds. A very delicious, flavorful dark roast. Not surprising at all, and good smokiness. Boy, if you like dark roasts, you're going to enjoy this. And honestly, I've been drinking a lot more dark, on the dark medium level kinds of blends in the past few episodes. So to get real punched in the face with this Serengeti must feel the smallest way possible that a coffee can feel like you're in the Serengeti and everything that comes with it. But boy, it's a delicious cup of coffee. And so now, as you noticed, how in the world did I get a 5-pound bag of this? Well, if you go to Kahawa 1893's website, it is an offering to purchase in bulk. Of course, I'm a huge fan of purchasing in bulk and saving some money. So if you do purchase a 5-pound bag of any of their coffees, in this case the Serengeti, it was $75, so that ends up being $15 per pound for a bag. And there's no shipping, obviously, when you're spending that much money. So again, another nice investment by getting a bulk amount, and at $15 per pound, a pretty good price for a premium coffee, a coffee, again, that follows the philosophies that Kahawa 1893 stands for. And so showing that care for the farmers and care for all of these elements that go into providing coffee to all of us. Again, I need a sip because it's so delicious. But again, so that why I really enjoy this Kahawa 1893, just trying it now, and I was hoping it would be very good, not just because I purchased 5 pounds, but it hits on a lot of the things that are important to us as coffee drinkers and important to me in doing How You Coffeelin'. So Kahawa 1893, a black-owned business, minority-owned business, a woman-owned business. Great to support that during these times and going forward. Kahawa 1893 as well, again, with the components of actually employing farmers in Kenya, working directly with them, trying to cut out the middleman, as well as addressing the gender equity gap, gender power discrepancy that exists there in Kenya, within the coffee farming business, within society in general. So they're really taking that initiative with their business, with their coffee, And of course, I felt great in supporting that and encourage you to do it as well. Also, a huge factor is just that price point is excellent for a premium coffee. Being able to purchase it in bulk in these times too, knowing it's a delicious cup of coffee that you'll be able to have for weeks, perhaps months on end, depending upon your coffee consumption, is excellent. So to me, Kahawa 1893, despite being in Silicon Valley heavy, Richie Rich San Francisco, still, I love San Francisco, beautiful city, but it still embodies a lot of the components that make me enjoy drinking coffee, enjoy supporting good businesses. So, to answer the question, how you Coffeelin? I'm feeling like I'm ready to shoot into 2093.
How you Coffeelin now?